Just plain simple, how's it feel there?
I'm still kind of in shock, just kind of soaking it all in. It was a heck of a game, You just look at on both sides of the ball, our defense played awesome. And Bradford has some great athletes, and everyone knows about them. And our defense, they played a heck of a game, and our coaches had an awesome game plan coming in. They put their heart and their soul in that game plan, and everyone was ready to go, and it just kind of all fell into place.
How many times have you heard about how good Bradford was going to be, how big this game was going to be? How many times were you asked that question?
Lots of times, and early in the season, everyone would bring it up, and I'd have to say, you know what, ask me about that in a couple weeks, because we can't look past anyone in our conference. I heard about it a lot, and after this past week was done, right after the game, we're like, all right, it's Bradford week, and we got ready for it. Starting that night, the coaches met up and put their game plan together, and we're ready to go, and it's just an awesome feeling.
Obviously, ranked number 1, undefeated coming into this game, they were. And for you guys to beat a team like that, what does that say about how good you guys are now?
Taking one game at a time. Winning conference, that was our second goal. First goal was making the playoffs, obviously. Second goal is winning conference, and I think you can figure out what that third goal is.
There we go.
Lance, talk about that final touchdown that you threw. Your blitz came by, you kind of just backed up, threw it up. Just talk about what happened there.
I just kind of had enough time to get it off, and Brady, he's a great player. You got to give him all the credit in the world. I saw there was really no one near him, and had a lot of pressure, and luckily the line held him just enough so I could get that ball off, and Brady made a great play going up and getting that ball. It was underthrown, but I did what I could.
Did you guys see anything on film this week that might make you think that Bradford's running backs would be a little bit more careless with the ball?
I don't want to say careless, but it's on film that they held it kind of loose. But when you have guys that are as fast as them, sometimes it doesn't matter. They're great athletes. You got to give them a lot of credit. They play this really tough.
And talk about, going strike for strike there at the beginning of the game. Defensively, what were you guys kind of saying to each other? Just keep going at it?
We said before the game that Bradford, they have great athletes, and they're going to get their big plays. And we knew that coming in. So pretty much before the game, we were talking about staying level emotionally, staying level and not getting too up and too down, and just kind of staying with it.
And talk about those couple of those drop back design draws for yourself. Those seem to be pretty big.
Yeah, a lot of teams, we used to run that a lot more, and a lot of teams planned for it, but it just kind of worked out this week where we could run it a little bit more, and we run it when we can, and it's a good play for us, but you got to give all the credit for our line when they get up on those backers.
Well, congratulations on the win. And what type of emotions are you feeling right now? Because this has got to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm still kind of soaking it all in. I don't want to say I'm in shock, but it's just an awesome feeling because we've been waiting for this since we were little kids. You always dream of winning the conference championship. In the past couple of years, Bradford, they put a spanking on us, so it feels pretty good to get redemption.
And do you usually punt?
I have in the past, but it's something we kind of threw in there, and just another niche, can use it whenever.
Triple threat. Running too. No quarterback runs like that.
Yeah, thanks. It's not all me though. You look at the line. If they weren't, those holes are big enough to drive a truck through sometimes, So I just kind of run through the holes.
Did you notice that, I don't know if you guys were on the other sideline, but Melvin Gordon late in that game started cramping up, and a lot of, hecticness going on to try to get him stretched out or anything. Maybe just talk about him as a player.
Sure, I met him, I think, junior year down at a junior day at Northwestern, and I met him and his dad, and just nice people overall, and Melvin's a really nice kid, and he's a heck of an athlete. I've never seen anybody run the ball like he does, and cramps, it just happens. Evan Walton was playing both ways most of the night, and he started cramping up, and it ends up being a part of the game, and you gotta fight through it, and it's really too bad that happened to him, just because he's very crucial to their offense, but I'm not gonna complain. but obviously he's a heck of a player.
And then finally, you see your defense there. They got to go 90 yards. What's kind of going through your mind there? 2 minutes might seem like 20 minutes for that offense.
I was pretty upset that we couldn't convert there. We had a couple chances and just couldn't get it done. So coming to the sideline, I was pretty upset because we didn't get our job done. But at the same time, our defense is just awesome. I mean, you can see that. I mean, I'm lost for words, you know. And for a while there, I was getting kind of nervous. I'm sitting on the sideline with my eyes closed. I can't watch, you know. But yeah, I always got to have faith in them. They're awesome.
Good job, Lance. Good talking to you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, Lance.